Alaska 363.
Continental 667 Heavy, connect Spark City.
I'll 667 Heavy today.
JetBlue 296, exit to Pop and hold shorter runway 16 center this frequency.
Exit Papa, hold short 16 center, stay with you, JetBlue 296.
Alaska 450, set there, runway 16 center, clear for the go.
Ready to take off 16 center, Alaska 450.
Rising Air 535, set there, runway 16 center, position and hold traffic will cross your runway. JetBlue 296, hold shorter runway 16 center this frequency.
Hold short of the street, JetBlue 296.
7 Power Skies 1091 is ILS 16 right.
Skywest 1091, set there, wind 1505, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right for the land, Skies 1091.
Smooth. You're going to use your feet to stay on the center line. Then you go to one detent and one more. Not over. There you go, right there. All right. Use your feet to stay on the center line. Okay. You're steering with your feet right now. Stay on that center line. To the right. Okay. There you go. Not on the brakes. At the bottom of the rotor pedal. Little right rotor. Alright, there's B1, so we would normally take our hands off the throttle. Rotate, pitch your nose up, go. Okay. Now looking for up a little bit higher.
Fuel input.
Up a little bit higher.
Sorry.
Follow that green bar. Put that black there, you go. Positive rate, gear up, John. Right here. Up here. Let's pull that a little bit.
Gears
Rollers down. Now you really just want to fly with that black box in that flight director. Alright, there's the lever climb, so you're going to pull the throttle back to CL. Okay, we're climbing straight ahead. We're through about 1,500 feet now, going up to 5,000. You see that on your altimeter over there on the right? Oh yeah. Alright, so put that black box down in this crosshair. There's like a scope. Alright, you put your target right in that crosshair. There you go, perfect. Now, as our airspeed's going through 160 knots, when we get above that little S, see that? Yeah. When you get above that S, call for flaps up, and John's going to pick your flaps up for you.
Alright. And
Alright, now you can tell. There you go.
flaps up.
Cool.
Flaps are up.
Now we're accelerating on, and here's, that's the green dot, that is the best liftover drag clean. Long about here is when most people turn the autopilot on. Of course, you can hand fly if you want to, or you can turn the autopilot on. It's up to you what you want to do. A little of both, probably. So, JetBlue 10, while we're climbing, turn right to heading 360. I'll turn the heading in here for you, and you fly the command bars around the 360. And it'll tell you how much to turn. Notice you're coming up on 5,000 feet, so the command bars are starting to lower your nose, forcing you to level off. Watch that fix so we don't overshoot that altitude. Keep that box down in that green cross. There you go. It'll level you off. The bank will stay in there until you get around to 360. Now just stay level, lower the nose, because you're going to go above 5,000. Keep that nose down there, attaboy. Now let's just call for the autopilot. So reach up there and hit autopilot 1, and it'll do what you're telling it to now. Alright, so now you can let go of the stick, and you can see New York City over here. Look over here. Oh, yeah. Alright, so the way this thing works is that we fly it up here all the time. Alright, so let's do that. Let's pull your speed back to 220, so pull that. and rotate down to 220, and it'll slow the airplane down. Right?
Yeah.
Just pull it. Right? And let's descend to 3,000 feet. So rotate that to 3,000. Okay. Pull the outside knob, just rotate the outside knob. Okay, it'll turn fast. So find 3,000 on there, cool, and pull. Right? And you're in it, it's got it. We verify things up there in what we call our FMA. And it says open descent, so we're starting to go down. And hopefully we won't get any, what kind of birds did that guy, Sullenberger, hit over here at the... That doesn't add to LaGuardia.
Don't land in the Hudson or anything.
Alright, so let's turn right to a heading of 020. Yeah, that's speed, so 220 on the speed. That's okay. You're not the first or only one to do that. So turn, there you go, heading to 020. Cool, and the airplane's going to turn 20 degrees around to what you told it to turn to. I'm going to vector you around over here to that same runway for a landing. All right. I don't know if you can look, but right there, right this side of that little edge of that inlet, that's LaGuardia Airport. That black strip is runway 4. Look
Right
over
there.
in New York, you can see Central Park, that dark area that doesn't have any buildings built up in it.
Yeah. Can't see.
Get the lighting really.
Huh?
Get the lighting.
The lighting system. This is all the panels. All using. Oh my gosh.
Alright, JetBlue, turn right heading 090.
090. JetBlue.
See this first one here. And JetBlue, slow to 180. 75. Okay, you think you can follow that flight director, Kyle? And put that little black box in there? Alright, so if you want to hand fly from now on, you don't do anything with that. On your stick, where your thumb rests, there's a red button over there. That's going to disconnect the autopilot. So click it once. Now click it again and get rid of that flashing light. Okay? Now, you keep that black box on those crosshairs, and it'll tell you what to do. Yes, sir? When it starts turning, you're going to see this heading localizer turn to green. That means you're intercepting, and that you want to do that because it's going to track this line for you, the localizer. Alright, localizer, see it starting to turn, so you want to turn the airplane and keep that box in that crosshair. Beautiful. And it's going to start rolling out here in just a moment. Oh yeah. How's he doing, John?
He's doing great.